Okay. Hi, my name's Kerry Winan, and
I'm Glenn Winan. We're Billy's mum and dad.
And Billy has a dog that we have through Assistance Dogs New South Wales called Fudge. Fudge Billy. Okay, so we first came across Assistance Dogs New South Wales because we were searching around for a therapy puppy for Billy, and we'd searched different places and we were having no luck. And then we came across Carmel, who then gave me a call, and we had a long chat on the phone, and it basically went from there. We wanted a therapy dog for our daughter Billy because we wanted a therapy puppy to help her in her therapies, physiotherapy and occupational therapy, and we thought it would be a nice experience for her to have a companion, and it would encourage her with her therapies, which it has. That was back in 2013, so since 2013 we were lucky enough to have our beautiful therapy puppy Fudge purchased for us by a lovely man called Bill, who donated the money, which we would be forever grateful. And then the Assistance Dogs New South Wales came around to our house and introduced us to Fudge, who we hadn't named at that point, I don't believe. Anyway, so we met her, and she then went away for training, and we then decided to call her Fudge after the trainer, Carmel, whose nickname is Fudge, because we just thought she was a fantastic person. And she meant an awful lot in the whole big picture of it and in our story with Billy. So Fudge went away and was trained by Fudge and was then given to us in November of 2014.
It's made a big difference in our life, in my life, in the whole family's life, in having Fudge there. She's been a great companion to myself, to Billy, and to the rest of the children, knowing that she's trained and she's not wild. She's fantastic.
She's a help. She settles Billy.
She settles Billy.
Yeah.
She settles the whole family.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Come pull your turn. She's gone. Like what?
And funny enough,
Fudge. Here she is.
Fudge, sit. Go, Fudge. And here she is.
Fudge. Yeah, Fudgy. For Billy, Fudge is a fantastic aid in her therapy. Billy was using a walker, which we're actually in the process of getting her a new one at the moment because she's outgrown the other one. But Fudgy would go in front of her and walk backwards as she would be trying to, move towards her.
So Billy would be trying to chase Fudge along, and Fudge would walk backwards. Yeah,
Billy obviously needed a lot of help in doing that. Also, just in general, in all of her therapies, Fudge is just present, and she's just a calming influence, and she looks after Billy. She's a blessing for Billy, and Billy loves her, and Fudge loves Billy as well. It's an awesome relationship. I think that Fudge has changed things for Billy, in that Billy goes out more with Fudge and just for walks and just getting out and about a lot. I think it's nice as well for Billy because when the whole house is in chaos, which it sometimes is because we have 4 children, you can often, or you can pretty much all the time, find Fudge on Billy's bed with Billy, just looking out for her. And she'll come trotting out to us if Billy's having a seizure or if there's any issues with Billy. Not that we leave her on her own. As far as seizures are concerned, Fudge is starting to pick up on it. Billy has a lot of little seizures, little seizure activity, I would call it. So it's not a case of her having a massive seizure, and so sometimes it's a little bit difficult, I think, for Fudge to pick up on it. But she certainly is aware when it's a bit of an extra long one.
She knows when there's something different.
Something different going on.
No,
Fudge wasn't trained at all to pick up on Billy having seizures. No, I just think she's got such a good connection with her that she senses when something isn't right.
Yeah, we lost a lot of clothes of Billy's at the time. We had to send clothes to Carmel, the trainer, in a certain sealed plastic bag, and we had to pick them up with tongs. And they were
so
sent.
Our scent wouldn't get on the
So
clothes.
so it was only Billy's scent, and so Fudge was trained with Billy's scent.
They were put near her feeding when she was fed. They were put near her food, so that she'd know that Billy's scent was safe and a good thing, a good, like, happy.
When I first came to Assistance Dogs New South Wales to complete the training, it was quite amazing. The day I walked in the door, I had this dog come running towards me and sit in front of me and just wag its tail.
Oh.
And I was like, wow, what's this? And it was because I had Billy's scent on me, and then so Fudge could smell Billy on me, so she picked that. She realised that I was part of Billy, and that was really nice. And from that day onwards, me and Fudge and I sort of had a great connection, and that's, yeah. Getting public access for Billy, for Fudge, would be fantastic, because when we take Billy out, she's sort of unsettled, and I find that with Billy knowing that Fudge is there, it would take that edge off and would help her a lot in doing everyday things. So she could experience going out, say, onto the ferry, or, you know, on the train, things like that, where
she'd feel settled and calm.
Where normally she's a bit sort of uneasy, so we don't do it a lot. I feel that with Fudge there, it would be Fudge often will stand there and put her two paws up onto her wheelchair and give her a kiss, and I think that would be fantastic, reassuring for Billy.
So in a few words, to wrap up our experience with Assistance Dogs New South Wales, I would have to say that they've been amazing throughout the whole process.
They've become family.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a fantastic relationship with them. We think they're awesome. We always have a good laugh whenever we meet up. They're fantastic in what they do. They're amazing. We just think that more children like Billy should have the experience of having a dog like Fudge.
And they've become one of the family.
Yeah. Absolutely. If you're in a position to help, for a child like Billy to have a dog like Fudge, give generously. It's an awesome thing to support, and fantastic. We've got so much out of it. Our daughter has got so much out of having Fudge and continues to get so much out of having a day in and day out. So absolutely give generously if you're able to. It's a fantastic cause. Do you have anything to add?
I agree.